grilled crab cakes, grilled live crabs. Grilling with the Guru starts right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to Grilling with the Guru. I'm Keith Guidry. You know this guy is Kurt Guillory.
How y'all doing?
And we're gonna be doing some live barbecue crabs on the Cajun grill. And what else we doing, Kurt?
Wait, live barbecue crab?
Like they're moving like
They
this.
spitting bubbles out?
You saw the bubble? They're spitting the bubbles. Yeah, they live.
And we're gonna do grilled crab cakes on the
Homemade.
traditional crab, homemade, where you would normally fry them on the grill.
And then with the barbecue crabs, we're gonna be basting them with like a butter, wine, onion, garlic, lemon, little
Good.
concoction.
It's gonna be good.
We gotta be honest. We tried to shoot this before, but there was a mix-up in communication on scheduling, and so me and Kurt showed up and not the camera crew, and we ended up cooking them. So this isn't our first rodeo, and they were really good. So the crab cakes were pretty good too.
Crab cakes were good too. We ain't made nothing bad yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna get right into making our basting sauce for our barbecue crab.
Why don't you show them how to do that?
Real easy, okay? First, we got us a little cast iron skillet. We got some unsalted butter. This we're gonna use in a little bit. Already chopped up some onions. So we're gonna start with a stick of butter.
Now, every time we grill, you always tell me to when I go grocery shopping, get unsalted butter.
Yeah.
Unsalted butter. That's because, I mean, how much salt do they put in salted butter compared to unsalted butter?
Well, if they put any, it's more than none. And
Right.
I know that sounds silly, but you can control the salt better this way. We don't know how much salt they put in salted butter.
Right.
It could change from stick to stick.
Right.
So the best way to do it is to get no salted butter, and I can control the salt myself.
And you can season it.
And I can season the way I like.
And what do we like to season it with? Bad Barons butt rub. Butt rub. That's
Bad
right.
Barn butter rub.
That's right.
So look, stick of butter, guys, and this is about 1 onion. I use white onions, or what they call Spanish onions. You could use yellow, red, purple, green. I don't care. Use whatever
Right.
onion you want.
Right.
Right? So we put these in there like that. A limon. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of garlic, right? Chopped garlic. Put all the garlic you want. Normally, y'all know me, I love garlic. But I don't want to put a whole lot. Why? Because this is crab. We don't want to overpower it.
Right.
So we're gonna
it's
go.
a very subtle meat.
Yeah, and we want to taste the crab.
Right.
We got, look at that.
Duck Commander.
The commando.
Oh, I got a story about how to make a duck call.
Tell us.
I might need to have them look that up. Well, my dad's best friend, we call him Uncle Howard. He's like our second father. I mean,
About a half a cup of wine, guys.
Okay. He taught us how to, it never fails when you're in the duck blind, you're in a hurry, you're running late, you forget your calls at home, or your son borrowed them and forgot to put them back in your duck bag.
Yeah.
And he said, look, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna need to make your own duck call. And we're looking at him, Uncle Howard, really? He said, yeah, as long as you have, you see, all them soda cans, they got them
A top.
a little pop top.
When we were kids, we used to they would come off, you remember?
Oh yeah,
As a
when you
ring.
cut your foot.
You cut your foot.
Yeah. So these actually work better than those old ones, but you could have done it with those too. So this is going to take a while, so I'm going to let Kurt talk a little bit, but basically you start off by taking that right there and you've been at a 90-degree angle.
So you don't eat it?
No, it's
No,
cheap.
you don't eat it, okay.
No.
You just bought it.
Kind of like, see, comme ça?
Gotcha.
Okay, now keep talking. I got to modify this and I'll come back.
All right. I'm squeezing out 2 lemons. I'm catching all the seeds. Man, you want some lemon tree?
Cool, look at
what
that.
we got right there.
That's a lot of
so
seeds.
We don't want that in there. Cherry wood, we spiked our fire with that. I'm gonna toss this real quick. Right, I'm gonna just put it right here, and
That's
we're gonna
good.
go straight to the grill.
All right.
We got to get this on.
You look at all that smoke. You know where that smoke's coming from?
And inside,
Yeah, that's lump charcoal, but we got a lot of some cherry
some
wood.
oh man,
Look at that cherry wood.
Oof, beautiful, beautiful. Look,
So
boy,
what?
if y'all can smell this. So all we have in there is butter and wine and some onions and garlic, and that sounds simple enough, and it is. So we're going to season it a little bit, but the one thing you want to be careful with, guys, that wine's going to want to evaporate real quick. It's going to start to bubble it's going to start to boil at about 109 degrees. Water boils at 212. So just keep your eye on it. You might need to refresh it. Add some more wine as you go. Add some water if you don't want. You could add whatever you want, really. But I like this.
Toss that in there. We're gonna close the lid. It's gonna put out that fire. Yeah, watch.
Boom. Get on it.
So we close that, let that go, check on it, stir it.
Every 5-10 minutes, okay?
Right, okay.
Nothing critical. Just you can keep this handy. The silicone basting brush, you just want to keep it moving around.
Right.
You don't want the onions or the garlic to stick on the bottom. And you really want to wash the garlic. If the garlic starts to brown, you're going to want to pull that to a colder part of the pit because the onions, the garlic will caramelize before anything else. And they'll turn and get bit on you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
But that's it, real simple.
So, okay, so what you want to do? You want to throw it back to commercial, and
Yeah.
then when we come back, we can get into some live crabs?
Let's see what our avatars got to say. When y'all come back, whoop, live crabs,
Live crabs.
hot grill, won't be good. Y'all come back, see. Welcome back. What are you doing?
I'm working on my duck call.
Working on your duck call.
Yeah,
Forgot
no,
about the
it's
duck call.
I'll show you at the end of the segment, but it's gonna be incredible. Y'all gonna believe it.
Is there a dentist in the house?
You're not gonna.
chip the tooth right now.
It's real soft. It's aluminum, so you just don't want to get crazy with it. But you can see where I'm at now so far. We did the 90-degree bend. We got about a 15-degree bend here and about a 45-degree bend here.
Bring a protractor.
No, it's you get the hang of it after a while. But we're gonna put it down. We're gonna work on it some more. Okay, what are we doing right now, Kurt?
Crabs!
Oh yeah, but
Crabs!
okay.
The show got crabs!
What's that?
What's that? Guys, y'all heard me talk about fresh breadcrumbs, fresh breadcrumbs, fresh breadcrumbs. And look, there's the bread and there's the crumbs. So how we get from A to B? We used to use the old knuckle buster.
We did that in one show.
We did that one show and it's fine if you're in a pinch.
Right.
There's a better solution. You could use a blender or a food processor.
or a little
Put it
bullet.
down, or a bullet, or like that. Let it,
Shake it up.
give it a little shake.
Shake it some more. Now while you're doing that, I'm putting these live crabs on the grill.
Live crabs.
Live crabs.
Live crabs.
We're gonna
Oh,
move.
have
I'm gonna
mercy.
move your skillet over a little bit.
That's good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there we go. Fresh breadcrumb. Once you use this, you're gonna go buy those canisters at the store and you're gonna see how good of a spar you can put on that thing. You're gonna throw them so far. Never use canned breadcrumbs again. Dry, fresh. Every
Kurt,
time.
I'm putting these crabs upside down so they can't see what they're in for right now.
That's exactly what you want. Oh, look. Hey,
Yeah,
that's looking beautiful. So hey man, when we was in off season, we had I had some things go on, huh?
you look about half the man you were.
I'm
bro.
half the man I used to. Well, not quite half the man I used to be, but
Well, I mean, what happened?
well, you go to the doctor and he says, pay me now or pay me later. So I decided to have bariatric surgery, and for me it was a big success. 92 pounds to this.
92 pounds.
Not quite a year.
I think what you lost, I found.
No, that's okay. You can
Not
lose
quite,
it again.
but I'm gonna lose it again.
I don't want to find it though.
Yeah, but I had some medical issues.
You had a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, we had a little cancer scare, and but it was they say it was the good kind, so it was the highly curable, and
Right?
9 months right now in remission. So
Fantastic.
praise God.
I remember when you went to get that last PET scan.
Ooh.
Oh boy, I called you and you said PET scan negative.
Pet's getting
That's
negative.
what we want to hear.
No activity.
No activity.
Yeah,
So
so
wonderful.
we're good.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, back to
Back to cooking.
Okay, so yeah, crab cakes.
Crab cakes,
What's involved in crab cakes?
Look,
we just made homemade breadcrumbs.
We just made homemade bread. Crab cakes are very easy. Let's get the bullet out of our
I
way.
got that.
Crab cakes are really easy. All it is you want to use really good crab meat, the best you can afford. I do not like to use claw meat because it has really, once you cook claw meat, it breaks down.
Right.
And you notice maybe either claw meat, it's like strings, and it just goes bad from there. So we like to use lump, jumbo lump if you can, or what they call special white.
We're in an economic downturn
Yes,
right
we
now.
are in the
So
downturn.
let's be real.
So we use what they call regular lump or special white, and you can see that the pieces come from the body, but they're not in big pieces. For our purpose, that's
For
great.
a crab cake, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and still, we've picked through this already, and we've shown that we've taken out any shells. But you don't want to beat this up too much. We still want to know what we eat.
Right.
So we're gonna get us a couple eggs. We're gonna get us some crab meat in there, some fresh breadcrumbs, season it up, and we're gonna put that sucker on the grill.
Oh yeah. Well, y'all come follow me over
Well,
here.
go see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna get started on this.
So in the sauce, to recap, we have some Chardonnay wine, some fresh chopped minced garlic and some white onions and some butter and a little bit of lemon juice. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna glaze them. Just dip it over and just glaze the top. Now, I was talking with Kurt, again, whenever we had a scheduling conflict, but we had to have a little virgin voyage, and we did this on the show, but we didn't tape it. I was like, Kurt, how? Well, look, he's twitching, poor baby.
Watch him close.
I said, how is that sauce gonna get in the crab? He said, Keith, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's gonna get in the crab. And I was highly skeptical. I'll be honest with you, Kurt, I was a little skeptical. But boy, when we bit into that, you can not only taste all that butter and all that luscious, lovely juice, but it also had the smoke flavor in the meat.
Now, I learned this technique from,
Not your daddy, because you and your daddy had an argument.
no, that's sauce piquant argument, but actually, yeah, it's from my dad and my stepmom. They did this, they make this, and when I told her about it, she's like, oh, we love doing that. We never ball crabs. And they always said, once you do this, you'll never ball a crab again.
I believe him.
So whenever we did it, I showed them some pictures. And she said, you didn't clean it. Because they do just the body. They take the top shell off, and then they take the legs and the pinchers off, and they barbecue just the body. I said, well, no, I didn't clean it. Because when we put them in the pot, we don't clean them. We put the whole crab in the pot, right?
Well, that's what I was saying. You and your dad were arguing because
yeah.
you didn't rip the
'cause
shell
we
off
did
and all that.
So we did it this way. It turned out good. We're going to do it that way again.
Yeah, no offense, Mr. Geller, but Kurt's
We
got a
it
good
okay.
recipe.
All right, eggs.
Eggs.
Oh, we need
Got
a couple
you.
little eggs in the refrigerator. I got that. All right, perfect. So here we have our crab meat. You can see I put a base layer of seasoning in there. We have some fresh onions and there's some garlic.
Yeah,
Right there.
garlic.
Okay, crack your eggs always on the side, never over your bowl. One and one more.
Give me that.
A double yolk.
Oh, look at
And
twins!
that's no yolk.
That's no.
Horrible. That's
Did
horrible.
y'all see that? Look at
Horrible.
that. They got twins.
Oh. All right. So how tight do you want this?
How tight do you want it, Kurt? That's a good question.
It is a good question. You don't want it. You want it to hold.
You got a little Sean going right there. Let me help you out there. Oh, yeah, you good.
You want it to. You want it to hold its shape, but you don't want it dry.
All right.
Okay. So we're gonna add some mayonnaise to this. You brought the mayonnaise, right?
No, dude, you didn't tell me to bring the mayonnaise. You see, you're always pulling tricks on me like that. Bring the mayonnaise, don't bring the mayonnaise. What you did, bruh?
So we don't have mayonnaise.
We don't have mayonnaise.
We got mayonnaise. We're gonna make some mayonnaise right
Well, let's
now.
make some mayonnaise. How you make mayonnaise?
It's tough. Tough. You need a couple eggs.
You need that extension cord.
I need that extension cord
I
because
got
I need
that.
my stick blender. Whoop. I need some olive oil. My blender, I got a blender on that table and I got a mason jar too.
I might need you, Mr. Producer. That little white looking thing, that magic wand looking
magic
thing
wand.
over there. See a Duck Commander. What a marketing genius. But I tell you, my little duck call, I'm gonna blow y'all's mind, bro.
Yeah, they
Uncle
have
Howard.
the Duck Commander one. They got duck all over everything.
Uncle Howard, bro. Okay.
Motorboat.
So you're gonna open this up?
Yeah, it works better that way.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the ratio, guys. 2 eggs, but I need 2 yolks, 1 white.
All right.
Okay.
We hear some twins again.
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know.
1 egg. All right.
There you go.
Like that. And then let me get another little bowl. Do this easy.
Oh, you don't do the little back and forth
I
seesaw?
find this to be the easiest way. You get just the yolk. See, there's hardly any white at all. Right in there.
Look at that. God did don't.
Just like that.
God did
Okay. I'm gonna need some lemon juice.
Right.
Just like that, guys.
Half a lemon.
About half a lemon. Something sizzling back there.
See,
Something sizzling back
you
there.
hear it, Chris?
I hear it.
Look. And look, just to mention the temperature, we're barbecuing, right? See, that's the red area.
Perfect.
So we're between like 300 and 350. They look good. They smell even better.
About a clove of garlic. I'm making a garlic mayonnaise because I like garlic mayonnaise. And then I want to put just a couple drops of olive oil to start. And I do mean a couple drops, okay? So without getting all scientific on you and crazy, we're
Right.
going to make an emulsion. But to start, we have to have some lubrication from the olive oil. and we're gonna get those we're gonna get the yolks to open up. We're gonna try and get them to a pale yellow.
That's some big words, man. Emulsion and what you said?
I said emulsion.
Emulsion.
That's right. All right. You see how they turn pale? See how the color lightens substantially?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to pour
slowly.
a little. Yeah, just a little bit. Whoop. Let's let it catch up to us. Okay, now give me just a drizzle. Just a slow, slow drizzle.
Here we come.
Whoop. A little bit more. Keep it steady till we see no. Just perfect, just like that. Almost there.
Look at that. It's thick like that.
Oh, it's gonna get thicker than that. The other thing I want to mention, guys, is the eggs have to be room temperature. If they're too cold, this doesn't work.
More?
Done.
Done.
Like that, we'll incorporate this a little bit, and we just made some mayonnaise.
Now you don't put any seasoning.
Yes,
anything? Okay.
yes, we could season it at this point. You can season whatever you want. Traditionally, it's salt and black pepper,
Right.
right? But we're gonna use
We got some butter.
a butter.
A pinch?
A pinch, just a dab will do you. And that's it.
That is so wicked cool. What
And
y'all
you-
think of that?
And you got mayonnaise. This
Hey.
will last about a month in the ice box, okay? No
Right.
longer than that. So if you want, you never have to buy blue plate again. But boy, we love blue plate.
Oh yeah, not no helmet. Okay, look, we gotta go to break, so y'all don't go nowhere. Come back.
Welcome back, guys. Hey!
Man, it's happening fast,
Woo,
Kurt.
hot in here, Bo.
Well, I mean, the crab. Look at it. Look.
We empty right here. Everything from here is on here.
And this is what we
Oh.
call a pretty pit.
Look at this.
Look at this, guys.
All right. Barbecued crab. We had to make some toast. We had some French bread left over.
Well,
What we gonna do?
We gotta dip that.
Look at these crab cakes.
You couldn't ask for a perfect color
All right.
on crab cake.
All we did, y'all saw the bowl whenever we left, guys. All we did was combine everything together till it was, like I said, just enough to hold the form.
Right.
About 4 or 5 ounce patties. Or you can make them as big as you want. You can make one big one if you
I'll
want.
take it
That's
on
up
there.
to you. And right on the grill. We did it on what we call the cold side of the grill. What you doing?
I just want to show you.
You went,
Oh, look.
oh,
Look at that.
all the way through.
Oh, yeah.
All the way through.
Yep. All right. So what we got?
So that's it. We have our crabs. Now we joked earlier. We said we kept them upside down, well, because they couldn't see what was coming.
Right.
Really, why we do it is it makes like a bowl, right?
That's right. All the moisture stays in.
And
Steams within itself.
our
Holds all
sauce.
the sauce in.
Yeah. So we got some beautiful toast back here. We got some crabs that are just perfect. We got our crab cakes. We're gonna dial our fire down because we're in the home stretch. And hey, when we was out,
Yeah, we made some homemade tartar sauce.
homemade toast. How'd you do that?
Well, I took your leftover mayonnaise that you made with that little concoction stick,
Yeah.
that magic wand, and we added some jalapeno relish.
Uh-huh.
We added some more seasoning, butt rub seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
We added some, what else we added? Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. That's
So
right.
about 50-50. However
me-
much mayonnaise we
I'm
had,
busy.
however much mayonnaise, don't look at him.
You
However
shouldn't.
much mayonnaise we had, we added that much cream cheese and just stir it all up. The best homemade tartar sauce I've ever had. So we're gonna use that. Oh well, you know, you got
Yeah.
to try it, bro.
All right.
All right.
So there's nothing left to do but make a plate.
Okay, so why don't we do this? We showed them all this pretty stuff.
Right.
We're gonna pull this off, let it cool down a little bit. When we come back from break,
Time to eat.
it's time to eat.
We gotta give it a shot.
We got just a little bit.
Just a little shot.
Just a
All
little
right.
taste.
So guys, hey, when we come back, crab cake, crab, toast, tartar sauce. Oh, y'all come back to you. Welcome back, guys. Look at that.
I'm
See,
budget.
this is what goes on when the camera goes off. Welcome back to the show. Hey,
Y'all see that?
crab. We have grilled crab on the pit, barbecued live. Crab cakes on the grill. Is it good? We made our own
Are you
tartar sauce.
serious? Oh,
We
yeah.
got us some toast. Ooh, bro, it looks
Okay.
good. We
I
got
want to try
lemon,
some of this, little bit of crab.
some
cake.
crab cake. Okay, so hey, crab cake. We have lump crab meat, fresh breadcrumbs. Remember, use your food processor
Processor.
or blender. Fresh breadcrumbs, right? We have this homemade mayonnaise.
Homemade
We
mayonnaise
made our
with
garlic
olive
oil, eggs,
Which we also
garlic.
used to make the rest of it, made the tartar sauce.
We don't waste nothing.
Dude,
we
no,
don't
a
waste
good
anything.
Cajun never does.
Never
bro.
does.
No.
And then, of course, the lump crab meat seasoned right on the grill with some eggs. 4 or 5 ounce patties, about 5 minutes.
Yeah, because
6
everything's
minutes.
pretty much pre-cooked except
Yeah,
the egg.
Except the egg. You just want
Yeah.
to get it to temperature. But this is the star of the show right here. This stuff right here. Huh? The
I
live
don't know.
crab.
I'm gonna tell you what the story.
He's going in. I'm gonna go in me too.
It's so creamy. Okay, you take the ball crabs home. I'm taking the crab cake.
Okay. Oh. All right. So here's what's happening. Boo, you can be blindfolded and you tasting crab.
Oh no.
The crab's at the forefront, but you have that rich
bread
mayonnaise,
and the bread.
the breadcrumbs, those
Homemade bread.
fresh breadcrumbs, fresh. The French bread we have here is
Right,
excellent.
right.
So why not use it?
Right.
You could
But
talk here. I'm
we're
gonna
going to
go
sit
ahead
here
and
and
eat a
keep
little bit.
eating. Well, look, guys, we sure enjoyed bringing you this segment of Grilling with the Guru. Crab Fest. It's a love fest on the Cajun grill. Everything we did, like Kurt said, it was on a grill. Well, you could probably boil your crab. You could probably cook these crab cakes in your kitchen, but why would you want to? Living in southern Louisiana. Oh, wait. Speaking of that, okay. But before we send y'all off, one thing I want to thank Charlie at Dax providing the crabs for us. Charlie, excellent job. Beautiful crabs. And I wanted to also show y'all how this duck call came out. So again, you saw me working it the whole show. If you ever lose your duck call, as long as you have a pop top like that and you bend it like this, you can call it duck. You ready? Here we go. Hey, yucky, 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 yucky. Hey, yucky, 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 yucky.
They're coming in the parking lot.
Look, you see that? Get down, they're cupping in. Charlie Robinson. I can be had. Call me.
Thanks a lot, guys.
We enjoy bringing you to the show. Y'all come back now.